Good morning. What I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to change over an automatic changeover regulator on my camper. I have the two propane tanks, and last time we went camping during the middle of the night, one run out, and the regulator it's supposed to switch it from empty to a full one didn't work, and a little bit chilly. It was late last September, so pretty simple and easy to do. All you got to do first off is make sure your gas is off. Take these regulators, unloosen the gas connection. This actually holds the regulator, so we'll take and unscrew it. Pull this up. We've got the old one. Take the old one. Gonna have to go in here with a crescent wrench and just kind of loosen this up. It's amazing how brittle some of this plastic gets over time. So we've got the old one off. We'll bring the new one in. I think we're going to pause here for a minute. Okay, we're back. What I wanted to do real quick was run and grab a zip tie, because this hose tends to keep falling on me and I'm getting tired of chasing it. So all I did is put a simple zip tie on there, pull it nice and tight. We can move that up or down. And also needed to grab a little bit of my plumber's tape here to put on the threads before we put the new gasket on here. So you want this nice and tight, and then we'll also check this with a little bit of soapy water to make sure that we don't have any gas leaks. I think we're going to go ahead and get this on here. Very simple. On the bottom, this screws in the same way the other one screwed out. That second hole there is it's just a vent tube. That real small one right down in here, it's just a vent. And here's the cover. This is just a rain cover really that comes off. And as we go, what we're going to find is that on this particular one, you're going to want to turn this valve either to the right or the left. It doesn't matter. If you turn it to the right and it's full, this will be clear. And as that tank empties, this little regulator will turn red. And if you leave it on this side, when this one goes empty, it'll automatically switch to this side, and then through your window it'll show up clear again, and it'll let you know that you're on the second tank. If you leave it straight up and down like that, what it'll do, it'll pull evenly from both tanks, and when you're out, you're totally out. You have no backup, no reserve. So you always want to put it in. We'll hook it up here to the gas, we'll check the gas, we'll connect this to the tanks, and then we'll turn it to right or left. It makes no difference. get that snug down pretty tight. And you don't want to manhandle it and get it on there so tight you strip out threads, but get it good and snug. And like I said, once we're done with it, we'll run a little soapy water on there just to make sure that we have no leaks. Okay, and push your hose back. I've got it tight because I put my zip tie on there. Might have snugged it here too much. There we go. Get both of your tanks secured. Trying to be a little contrary there. Okay. So we've got both of our tanks secured. Put this on here. Put our wing nut back on. Still need to adjust the gas line a little bit. There we go. Snug this down good and tight. Okay. Our regulator's not going anywhere. Now we'll take and hook our gas lines back up. A lot of tanks are different on different campers. Some are a lot bigger, some are a lot taller. These are actually just your standard tank. I could take this tank right off of here and go hook it up to my gas grill on my back patio and cook burgers. So at this point, we've got it set. I've got it on this, now I'm going to put it on this tank here. I've got it on, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the gas on. I'm going to turn the gas on both tanks. And then, like I said, I got a little soapy water here. And I like to check these connections. What I'm looking for is if there's any bubbles where you can see that air is coming out, you know, either at the regulator or at the hoses. You know, I check all these before I hook them up, and they should come from the factory, that, you know, set. Shouldn't have leaks. But you never know. So I always like to be safe. A little soapy water on there. Make sure that I got no gas leaks. And we're good. So, simple process. As you saw, it just took a couple of minutes. We'll put the weather cover back on it. And right now we're not going anywhere. So I'm going to put it back in a neutral position. I'm going to close my gas tanks. I'm going to put the cover back on my tanks. And I'm done. This is our project for the day. we're going to put a new bumper jack on this trailer in the next couple of days, and we'll probably video that. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it was a little bit helpful. Check out our site, Grandpa Hammer's Garden, and if you like it, share it, and we'll see you later. Have a great weekend.